You guys will never believe what just happened. Let this quickly refresh. Oh my, wow. Alright, welcome back ladies and gentlemen to episode 5 of turning $100 into $100,000 in payout. As you guys saw in the previous video, we passed our phase 2 of our $20,000 account. And yeah guys, in this episode, quite simple, I'm going to be trading the $20,000 funded account. And yeah guys, the goal is simple, to make 2 or 3% and then request that payout. So yeah, with that being said, let's get straight to the trades of the $20,000 funded account. Alright ladies and gentlemen, first trade of the $20,000 funded account, and I see a beautiful setup on S&P 500. This is a little bit more of a riskier setup considering it is a little bit counter trend on 4 hour, but yeah guys, it is still valid. So yeah, I decided to enter, and yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. So yeah, unfortunately we got a really deep retracement on S&P 500. We're very close to hitting stop loss, so yeah, really unfortunate, but yeah. And as anticipated, stop loss unfortunately got hit. So yeah, I mean, I saw it coming. I didn't actually even send this trade on the signal group because I had a feeling that this could have happened. But yeah, with that being said, on to the next trade. Alright guys, first trade of today, and I've executed on S&P 500. I expect price to get to this level up here, and yeah, so we have the breakout candle, we have the range, so I decided to execute. It is a 1-to-1 risk reward, but that's completely fine. My win rate with these are usually a bit higher, so it makes up for, you know, this trade being a 1-to-1. So yeah, I executed it on my 20k account. So yeah, if this trade hits TP, we'll be back up to the $20,000 balance, which would be sensational. So yeah, I'll keep you all posted on what happens with this trade. Okay, and we're floating in some solid profits halfway to TP at this point, and I was actually looking to go break even, just waiting for my signal to do so. So yeah, I'll keep you all posted when I do that. And yeah, so at this one I decided to go break even. I did see that price was beginning to retrace, and I just wanted to protect and lock in my profits. So yeah. Oh wow. As soon as I move my stop loss to break even, price decides to retrace. Like, what's the chances of that? But yeah, I mean, just really unfortunate. Can't really do much about this. I stuck to my plan, so that's good. But yeah. Alright, so I did end up exiting this S&P 500 trade. As you can see, it is starting to reverse once again, and it could very well go to TP, and I'm completely fine with knowing that I exited at break even, because again, we are going into Asia session in the next couple of hours, and I don't really like to hold trades past 6:30, like 7 o'clock. So yeah, I'm happy to exit, get out at break even instead of risking my $200 for today. I do actually expect this move to continue. However, this move could happen tomorrow, because what could very well start happening is a little bit of consolidation into Asia session, and then tomorrow we have a range and a breakout. And because yeah, I do expect all-time highs to be broken on S&P 500, but I don't know if it's going to be today. So yeah, I decided to do the safe thing, which is to exit. And yeah, I'm completely fine with exiting on the 20k account. So yeah, with that being said, I'll probably catch you guys tomorrow. It is Thursday, so yeah, I'm done trading for the day. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna backtest a little bit, and yeah, probably shower, eat and sleep, and wake up tomorrow and get ready for a new day with new opportunities. So yeah, catch y'all tomorrow. So guys, this is for my prop firm traders out there. So I've been on the hunt to find the best value for money prop firm that's out there, and guys, I think I finally found it, and it's Funded Trader Markets. Guys, this is a little bit of a newer prop firm out there, but guys, trust me when I say this, in my opinion, might be one of the most underrated prop firms that are actually even out there. Not only can you trade on MetaTrader 5, guys, they promise to pay you out within 24 hours, and if they don't pay you out within 24 hours, they will literally double your payout. Guys, the only other prop firm that I know that does something similar is fundednext. But fundednext charges literally double what Funded Trader Markets charges. Just to put it into perspective, with Funded Trader Markets, a one-step $5,000 account will cost you only $23. That's probably one of the lowest prices in the prop firm industry. And not only do they guarantee you a payout within 24 hours, you get the lowest spreads, you get up to 100% profit split, you can trade on MetaTrader 5, And guys, in my opinion, this is one of the cleanest looking prop firms, dashboard wise. Literally the entire trading process, guys. Even their rules are super trader friendly. You have up to 10% max drawdown and you have 5% daily drawdown, which is super fair in my opinion. So yeah, with that being said, make sure you guys go ahead, use the link in the description down below and check out Funded Trader Markets. Trust me guys, you will not regret it. Alright, yo guys, so currently I've been analyzing pretty much all morning. I really don't see any trade setups. This was the S&P 500 trade that I spoke about. I actually did end up hitting TP. It is what it is, but yeah, pretty much I don't really see any trade setups on any of my pairs that I usually monitor. So yeah, I'm not gonna force any trades, but anyways, this is the 5th of the day. I'm probably just gonna go chill with my friends, maybe go and grab some lunch. I don't know, whatever you know the day has in store for me. But this is the beauty of trading, guys. You make money, and then if there is no trades or if there is a trade, you can just take the trade on your phone and you can literally just go about your day like normal. So yeah, with that being said, I'm probably gonna go, I'll record for you guys as well, whatever I get up to today. So yeah. Yeah, so we came to Fat Cactus. Unfortunately, I demolished all my food, so I can't show you that, but that's how it looked like, you know what I mean, but anyway, I'll catch you. I don't know what I'm gonna do after this, but I'll catch you guys then. So yeah. Okay, yeah, so new day, new opportunity, this time on EURUSD, and it is a sell trade. So yeah, I am looking to enter. So this trade will actually be around about a 1 to 2 risk to reward. So yeah, that will be solid because that would recover our losses. And yeah, so I actually entered 2 positions there just to make sure my risk is 1%, or just a little bit above 1%. But yeah, so I'll keep you guys posted on what this trade does. Alright guys, and I came to find out real quick that this was actually an invalid setup, and yeah, that did mean that I essentially was looking to get out of this trade immediately. Now the reason that this is invalid is because it was actually my fault. I actually analyzed on MetaTrader instead of TradingView because I was in a rush, and yeah, so at this point I was just looking to get out, but yeah, it didn't seem like price wanted to give me a chance to get out. So yeah, I just decided to take a loss or cut my losses early. So it's really unfortunate, you know, bad for me, but yeah. Okay, and a little bit later in the day, I saw this beautiful trading setup on oil, and yeah, it was a nice buying opportunity. I'll actually be doing a full breakdown of this in the next clip so you guys can understand why I took this trade. But yeah, really solid, and yeah. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I've potentially entered into one of the craziest trades I have ever seen. So this is a trade setup on oil, and guys, it is a literally 1 to 7.6 risk to reward. That is quite literally insane, and I have so many confirmations as to why to take this buy. First of all, 4 hour is bullish. We were bearish here and we shifted bullish with this movement. And not only is 4 hour bullish, daily is indeed bullish. As you guys can see, we shifted bullish here, right? And this is still the high, and this is the high low at the moment. So, and also, yeah, to make it even better, weekly is also bullish, also reacting off the support resistance level. I'm expecting a bullish move. So yeah, I'm expecting a bullish move on the weekly, daily, 4 hour, and just to top it all off, I got my entry signal on the 1 hour time frame, which is a beautiful range breakout. And yeah, I'll be honest, this might be the cleanest trade I've seen in a long time. So I've got plenty of conviction to continue to hold this. With that being said, I've also sent it out on the Telegram. So let me just refresh here, and yeah, so I sent it out on Telegram. First of all, it was EU sales early in the day. However, that didn't play out. But then I sent the oil trade where I told everyone it's a high risk setup, but we are expecting a strong move. It could either be a fake out or a strong move. However, at the moment, it's looking like a strong move. I thought we were going to get a fake out here. However, we did get a bullish candle, so that really helped the case here. So yeah, I'll keep you guys posted on what this trade does. And yeah, unfortunately, oil also ended up hitting stop loss, and I let everyone in the signal group know. Yeah, guys, I mean, it was honestly a good loss, as I mentioned in the group. Did nothing wrong, and yeah, take this trade 10 out of 10 times. So yeah, on to the next. All right, and yeah, next day I decided to enter into this S&P 500 trade. It was a buying opportunity, and yeah, this would also be quite a nice risk to reward trade. So yeah, it was clean. I sent it on the signal group, and yeah. And actually, very quickly, I told everyone to exit this trade at break even, simply because I didn't like the way the candle broke out. So yeah, I told everyone to exit at break even for no loss, and yeah, I also actually exited at break even. So yeah. Alright guys, so I've entered into this EURUSD setup, first trade of the day, sent it on the Telegram group. Yeah, so sent it on the Telegram group, so whoever sees this, you guys can capitalize and yeah, hold this trade with me. So in this trade, I actually see plenty of good confluences. Alright guys, so yeah, I want to quickly just break down this trade for you guys, just so you guys can understand my thought process after entering a trade like this. So first things first, 4 hour is bearish. We know that, and daily is bullish. So just to show you guys that, we go on daily. So I've marked that out on this one better. So yeah, daily is bullish, right? We are approaching this level of support. That's a little bit of an issue. I see that. I see it on the daily, and then here is 4 hour, right? So we've got two things to look at. First of all, we have this level here, which price has retraced onto and reacted off of. Not only have we reacted off of it, of course rejected off of it as well, quite cleanly with these two candles. This one's still forming. However, this is also quite strong, this level of support resistance. And considering daily's bullish, this could be a stronger support level than this as a resistance level. So yeah, hopefully that makes a little bit of sense. So I am a little bit worried or concerned about this level. If we can close under this level, we are pretty much, yeah, it's literally going to be smooth sailing. However, that's a big if, because we still have 3 hours of this candle left. So let's see what happens in that scenario. Secondly, let me go back to this one. Okay. Secondly, if you guys look here, this level of support resistance on the 1 hour time frame is quite strong, right? We have this strong support and resistance level, and also we have this wick. So I don't know if you guys see the wick there. Now this wick isn't very major, right? However, it still plays a role because there is a lot of demand at that area. So yeah, going down to the 30-minute now. So this area, that's why you can see that even that little wick, we've had a little bit of a reaction off of this area, and I do believe that this area might cause some problems for this trade. Now I can't necessarily move my stop loss to break even because I'm not giving the trade enough room to breathe, or I'm not giving the price enough room to breathe. So yeah, rather instead of moving stop loss to break even, I'll just continue to hold through this. And yeah, because listen, I mean guys, I'm completely okay with price reacting off of this harshly and going to my stop loss. If that happens, it happens. That's why we have a stop loss, that's why we have to take profit. I'm not worried about losing money. I just want to make the correct decisions. So yeah, just to give you guys a little bit of my thought process behind all of this. So I'm pretty much just watching for this area of interest here, marked in the yellow. Hopefully price, if we can get a candle close under this yellow area, there's a really high chance of us hitting full TP. So yeah, with that being said, I'll keep y'all posted. It is already almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so I might be going to gym soon. But yeah, with that being said, once again, I'll keep y'all posted. You guys will never believe what just happened. Let this quickly refresh. Oh my days. That is insane. That is wow. I don't know what news just came out, but that is insane. But this is on the 30-minute, by the way. This is not like a 1-minute chart or 5 minutes. This is 30-minute. And yeah, my stop loss got obliterated. Like, like what? Oh my days! I sent it in the Telegram group. Guys, this is literally. You know what? I don't mind hitting stop loss like this because this just means there was some crazy news, and it had almost nothing to do with my strategy. in terms of the way I got taken out. I would take this trade every single day, did nothing wrong. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what news came out. It wasn't even like, it's not even NFP. It was literally half an hour ago on a random 5 o'clock on a Wednesday evening. Insane, by the way, insane. So yeah, took a loss on this. Account is not looking too good. It's sitting on around about minus 3.5% now. So yeah, not ideal, but we can always recover it. You guys know, literally it takes one setup, which is a 1 to 2 or 1 to 3, and we'll be fine. We'll be back in business. But guys, that is insane. But anyway, yeah, I'll catch you guys. Alright guys, and that pretty much concludes episode 5. So yeah, not the start that we wanted for the funded account. However, losses are part of trading. And as I've actually also mentioned to you guys, I was actually on a crazy winning streak, like a 4, 5, 6 trade winning streak. Even the signal group was actually up 7.6%, I believe, throughout the first 3 weeks of July. So yeah, I almost expected the losses to come eventually, and they did. But nevertheless, I'm gonna go ahead and reflect on my losses, see how I can actually improve, and yeah, just become a better trader, guys. Because I'll be honest, guys, let's be honest, as traders, we learn the most when we take losses. When we take wins, yeah, we learn, but we probably learn the most when we take losses. So yeah, guys, with that being said, make sure you go ahead, join the signal group if you aren't in it already. And yeah, with that being said, I'll catch you guys in episode 6, where the goal will be to recover this account back to break even, and of course, go ahead and make the first payout on the 20k account. So yeah, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, I'll catch y'all in the next video.